This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
shiresociety.com.
Okay.
So,
all right. We obviously, like I said, you're gonna raise eyebrows. Take
yeah.
it to the airport, so we just want to check out, make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But anyway, that's the kind of problem I want to have, and I think maybe the good cop, bad cop scenario is sort of playing out in the liberty movement as it faces the police.
What are you going to do now?
Why are you running from me?
Because you scare me.
Stop.
You have a gun. I don't like you. You don't look like a peaceful person. I just want to be left alone. I would just like to be left alone.
The crazier the Keene activists get, the more mainstream you and I look. And of course, no, they're not crazy. They just sometimes seem crazy. You know, and in all my time interacting with all kinds of different people in New Hampshire, I have never had anyone come up to me and go, I hate liberty activists because this happened in Keene. I mean, maybe that's happened. But if it's happened, I've forgotten about it. It certainly hasn't cost me any business or any liberty or anything like that. Again, I'm just speaking from personal experience.
Smoking marijuana, so they would have thrown him in a fucking cage. Did you hear that?
You know, but if they did, if someone came up to me and started ranting and raving about how bad free Keene activists were, I wouldn't care. I'd just get video of it and have a new video for free with no effort. But if I were Derrick J. in a situation like this, I would have complied with the cop. And if I wanted to get arrested, you know, over some issue that was important to me, here's what I would have done. I would have, again, complied right then, but later on planned some sort of controversial arrest. I'd do something that would get people behind me. Probably what I would have chosen to do, rather than get arrested on that bike, would be, back down that day and then choose to get arrested for distributing FIJA literature at the courthouse. That's the type of arrest that would hit on all cylinders. It would publicize the thing that government most fears you publicizing, FIJA.org. And if he's really desperate on getting brutalized, kind of like he did during the cop bike takedown, he could always make them drag him off. I'm not advocating people do this necessarily, but if you're going to get arrested, that's the way to do it. You plan it. You pick the date, the time, and the issue of your choosing. You don't let the police choose. That's how I've generally done civil disobedience and my arrests. But heck, again, it's great video, and it was sort of obtained without a lot of upfront effort, without any upfront effort. Another thought, one of the reasons I don't generally approach people with the camera is, again, you watch kind of what's been happening to Derrick in terms of public opinion, and he gets hit pretty hard. He takes a pretty hard PR hit by the fact that he will sometimes walk up to a person with a camera, although he doesn't really do it very often. I think he walked up to this lady with his camera. And it's generally better if you're going to try to interview someone. It's generally better to get in a spot that they're going to walk past anyway, and then you interview them without really moving very much.
I don't care. He's not going to I have a right. He is not going to videotape me.
You do not have a right. You're in public and you're a public employee.
Or if you're just going to film them, you film them from a little bit further away. This just creates a lot less backlash. But again, less backlash means less entertainment. This is basically a Keene Police Department official, by the way, for those of you who are upset about him being in conflict with an old person. Anyway, this is annoying on all sides, and in many ways, the people calling for blood against activists, and that's annoying. But also, the pro-Derrick folk who are posting comments as though there was something unusual about this takedown, well, that's kind of hyperbolic and annoying too. Well, of course, the cop tackled him or hit him with his car or whatever. I mean, that's exactly there's no other way he would be able to catch Derrick. If he got out and started running, he would not have been able to catch up with Derrick. So he could either let him go or hit him with the car, knowing what he knew at the time. The cop would obviously see it as a major blow and embarrassment if he let him get away on video like that. Doesn't make it right, but it's also not right to be shocked by this. some of the Free Keene rhetoric is just so hyperbolic. The average person is just completely not going to connect. But Free Keene is only responsible for its actions. It is not responsible for the actions of police. And that's where the average public in Keene seems to be really getting it wrong. They want to blame Free Keene for the fact that some cop is running his siren.
What is the problem here?
Okay.
Why is this man under arrest?
Free Keene didn't decide for a cop to run his siren. That was the cop's decision. You're only responsible for your own actions, and the same goes for Free Keene.
Why is this guy arrested? How about you answer our question first? Public servant, why is this guy being arrested?
The old world is collapsing, and it's going to take its slave driver governments with it. But what will rise up in their place? In New Hampshire, the Shire Society has a plan, a thriving web forum, and a history of action.
It didn't take long to come up with a plan.
You can sign up right now at shiresociety.com.